Hi guys, Dazzie here, finally with another comic book haul. This time it's episode 104 and I've amassed 23 books to show you. Various sources as always guys, including an AOK, which I'll start with in a second. LCS's, secondhand bookstores, eBay, you name it. As always, I've done the rounds. Let's start with that AOK, and it comes from a guy who's been following me on my channels. It's a second AOK from him actually. It is from the UK Comic Collector. Real good guy. He sent me 2 books this time, and he's a collector of mutant books. So I've got quite a few back issues of Uncanny X-Men, mate. So if you're interested, look me up and I'll send some your way. He sent me 2 books, like I said, and unfortunately they got crunched. They got some corner crunches thanks to the postal service. But I can't thank him enough because it's new titles that are hot titles, and I don't pick up new books, as you know. We have X-Men issue number 12, and this has a whole host of first appearances. This is the first full appearance and death of Genesis, the wife of Apocalypse. The first appearance of Iska the Unbeaten. First appearance of the White Sword, Annihilation, the High Mutant Prophet Idol, an alien race called the Amenthi Demons. And this is the origin of the High Summoner of Araco. And it is a prelude to the X of Swords event. Okay, so that was book 1 of my AOK. And the second one is another hot one that's been in my top 20 of late. And this is Death Metal Legends of the Dark Knight. Issue number 1. This is the first full appearance and origin of the Robin King, who is Bruce Wayne. And the first full appearance of the Darkest Night. And the origin of the B-Rex, the dinosaur Batman, which is just insane. You know, to me, Batman is a grounded character, and there's these kind of iterations do nothing for me at all. It's just like a cash cow for me, but these books are selling and they're gaining in value. So many thanks to the UK Comic Collector, and like I say, if you are interested in some mutant books or a couple of other of my back issues, because I don't collect new books, get in touch with me, pal. So I went to a second-hand bookstore because they've been pretty good to me over the years. It's called R&R Books in Stroud, and I picked up a few titles from them. The first book I picked up was Max issue 29. And I think these books were £1.50 each. And this is just a very low print run, scarce book. These later issues of the Max. I have listed that one on eBay. I got a second copy of this and an upgrade. This is Amazing Man, issue number 1. And this is the first appearance of Amazing Man, who is Siegfried Horatio Hunch III, and the first appearance of Denton Fox. Look at this legend. But Amazing Man, the reason I picked this up, he was in the Batman Brave and the Bold animated show, which I was a big fan of. And then I noticed that he had a nice little run of Marvel Superhero Secret Wars. I already had issue 8, the big money book, as I won as a prize from Joker 68. So I picked up, I'm going to try and complete this run because there's big talk of Secret Wars going forwards. I managed to find issue number 4. So Secret Wars part 4. Part 6, and this is a key issue because this is the first cameo appearance of the second Spider-Woman, Julia Carpenter. It's also the death of the Wasp, who's of course Janet Van Dyne, and that is part 6 of the Secret Wars. And then one of the money books, issue 7 of Secret Wars. And this is the first full appearance of the second Spider-Woman. Again, of course, Julia Carpenter. And it's also the first battle of She-Hulk versus the second Titania, who was Mary McPherson. And Titania is rumoured for the She-Hulk TV show. And then to go with issue 7, we have issue 10. With some stunning cover art from Mark Zeck. And to round things off for now, we have issue 11. So I went to Devon on a little holiday, 3-day break, a week or so ago. And on the way back, we stopped at a comic shop. As you know, if you follow my channel, I made a video from the store. It was called the Comic Store, I believe. And it was in Glastonbury. And to be fair, you know, they had a lot of silver, a lot of bronze, but it was, I thought, a little bit overpriced for what I was after. The grading was just a little bit off, but it was just nice to get in there. It was a very busy shop. There was stuff everywhere. If you haven't seen the video, go back and have a look. I picked up 6 books, a couple to flip, a couple for, and 4 for the PC. Paid £2 each for these. This is the DCU Brave New World. This has always been a £5 to £10 book. This is the first appearance of one of the Atoms, Ryan Choi. I think he's the 4th Atom. And Ryan Choi is going to be getting quite a decent bit of screen time in Zack Snyder's Justice League cut of the movie. So keep an eye out for that. Of course, Ryan Choi recently appeared in the Arrowverse crossover, Infinite Earths. To go with that one, I picked up this one for £2. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 12, and there's a bit of speculation on this one. This is the first appearance of Leo Pardon. It was a Japanese giant robot version of Spider-Man, and I think he is rumoured for Into the Spider-Verse, the sequel, so the animated sequel, so look out for that. Again, that can go up to about £10. I made a hot comic book alert sticking with Amazing Spider-Man, and the alert was based on the characters of the Spider Slayers going forward. And I picked up this annual. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 19. And this is the first appearance of Alistair Smythe, who is the son of Spencer Smythe, who later battles Spider-Man as the ultimate Spider Slayer. And Alistair Smythe appeared in I think, one of the Amazing Spider-Man films. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was number 2. Like I say, Spencer Smythe is rumoured for the next Tom Holland Spider-Man film. And if he turns up, there's every chance Alistair will as well. I picked this one up. This book has been getting a bit of attention because it is in development by all accounts. And it's a book I can never find. Didn't even know about it until the announcement, so I tracked one down. This is Clive Barker's Ecto Kid, issue number 1. Yeah, an interesting book because this is one of 4 titles published with Marvel in the Bakerverse under the Razorline imprint, okay? And is co-written by the Wachowskis. And in October, Clive Barker revealed during an Ask Me Anything that Ecto Kid is in development as a TV series. So keep an eye out for that. It's a really cool cover. It's one of those covers that is a little bit bumpy and it sticks out. I don't know the term for it. But that's Ecto Kid. First appearance. I made a hot comic book alert about this as well, guys. I hope you didn't sleep on this book because it's getting up to £20 now. And I've listed one. I, in fact, picked up 2 copies. The book I picked up, Batgirl, issue 50, the final issue in this series. A stunning, stunning cover from my favourite modern day artist, Joshua Middleton. This is the first appearance of Ryan Wilder in an in-story comic depiction of the new CW Batwoman. Yeah, Ryan Wilder is the new Batwoman in the CW Arrowverse, and they are going to use Ryan Wilder a lot going forwards in the future. Is it Future State, the new next year's storylines? And this is a Joker War Fallout tie-in. And like I say, I picked up 2 copies. And they worked out at £5.50 each. And I've got one up on for sale at the moment. And I've already got 6 watchers. I actually just turned down a bid for 1 copy. So a nice book going forwards. I could see that one staying around £20 to £30. And we're going to finish with some Star Wars keys that I picked up. Because I always like to finish with a bit of Star Wars. First up, I think this one's underrated. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Skywalker trilogy, the last 3, but this is Poe Dameron, issue number 1. And this is, of course, the first appearance of Poe Dameron, the expert fighter pilot. He was in the all three of the Skywalker trilogy films. And it's also the first appearance of BB-8 and Temin Snap Wexley, who was in 2 of the 3 films. He died in The Rise of Skywalker. And what did I pay for that one? £3.25. Like I say, that second-hand bookshop, R&R Books, the main reason I went over there is because they had some early Star Wars Marvel from 1977. And I don't do runs on comics, but, you know, I love my Star Wars. And I intend to finish and complete the entire run of the first Star Wars series. And I'll have them all at one point. Like you say, I've got a CGC Star Wars #1. I've got the first Lando. I've got the issue with The Last Jedi. I've got 3 or 4 at the moment, and I've just picked up this one, issue #3. And this is the just an early issue, pence copy. But for £2, I couldn't leave it there. I have issue 2 as well, which is first Han and Chewie. To go with that one, another £2 book was Star Wars issue #7. And these early issues, 3 and 7, I've seen go up to 20 quid. So for £2, happy days. Mid-grade, but that's enough for me when I'm completing a run. Back to the shop in Glastonbury, and I was getting pretty desperate, but I did find these. And one of these issues in particular is getting a bit of heat at the moment. I picked up the full run of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Yeah, happy days with this. Now, this is the first cameo appearance of Darth Maul. And as well as that, we've got the first appearance in this book of Padme Amidala, Anakin Skywalker, Jar Jar Binks, Nute Gunray, Qui-Gon Jinn, Sassy Tin, Sabe, and the Droidekas. Now, this little mini run went on sale the same day as the trade paperback. So that's issue #1. This is issue #2, where we got the first full appearance of Darth Maul. And first appearance of Sebulba. And this one, Shmi Skywalker, Watto as well. And to go with 2, we got issue 3. Sorry, this is the first full appearance of Darth Maul in this issue, I believe. Apologies for that. And this is also the first appearance of Mace Windu. Of course, there's rumours there's going to be a Mace Windu show going forwards. It's also the first appearance of Plo Koon, Adi Gallia, Eth Koth, Masamada, Even Peel, Oppo Rancisis, and Yariel Poof. Whole lot of Jedis from the Council. And to finish off, we have issue 4 of that mini-series. Now, issue 3 in particular, there is a large-faced Darth Maul, which is classed as his first cover appearance, and that book is a £40 book. And I may have just found it in another haul. Little spoiler there. So those 4 issues cost me £1 each. And a bit of a stealth buy to finish up with, guys, for this haul. Big fan of the original Dark Horse Star Wars run. Again, I've got some of those keys. And this was a key that is, well, is it a key? I think it is. People are saying it is. I picked up Star Wars issue 13. And apparently this is the first appearance of Yaddle, the female Yoda. And who knows? You know, as we're getting... We didn't actually see Yaddle die in the prequels. May see Yaddle when eventually Baby Yoda gets to his planet. So who knows? But like I say, paid £2.50 for that. And that's easily a £20 book at the moment. First appearance of Yaddle. And I think I got it for a steal because it said it had a sticker on the front cover. And when I bought it, I thought I'll give it a go. Try and get the sticker off. But when it arrived, it had no sticker. So I think it's a different copy. And a nice copy too. So that's my haul, guys. That is a wrap for this week. And look at this, what I'm sporting now. Mum just picked this up for me. My word, guys, did you see episode 1 of season 2? Possibly the best episode of television I've ever seen. Absolutely blows your mind. Go and see it. Here's my sponsors, The Flash and Iron Fist. Thanks for all the support. Bye for now.